Happy Saturday, you lovely people. Back, well, not back, actually. We're first ones at Outpost Zimonja in absolutely ages, but I decided on the last video I did, where I mentioned those vault things, hidden bunkers. I mean, I've done them before, but I wanted to have another stab, and I want to do that big bunker complex. This isn't really it. I was gonna do it. I think I need a bigger place, because so a couple people suggested Outpost Zimonja, so I figured, actually, you know what, I'll try it here, but it's way too small. But I'm trying to figure out how I can do like a bunker complex. Let's see, like this actual room I'm making here, this vault room, pretty small. It's what, 3 by 2? So it's not a very, you know, it's literally just bigger than what would be the smallest size. But it's still way too big for this area. Like once the finished structure's done, it's massive. So I think what I'm gonna do is obviously do more building in here, don't worry. But if I do or I don't, I might just, rather than have... Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea while I'm recording this. All right, hear me out. Right, okay, while we're doing this part, this part's boring. Look at this. Oh, yeah, it's all exciting, right? Oh, why didn't I think of that? Would be brilliant. Okay, so you know the mini bunkers I've done in Starlight, right? If we have those, but connect them with boxcars and have loads of junk fence doors and stuff, so it's this kind of scrappy... Oh my god, I'm making a scrappy vault outside. Okay, now I have to figure out where that is. In the comments, I'll probably do it. Maybe, actually, no. We're going to do it at Spectacle Island. We'll do it there. Okay, cool. Now, anyway, because I need to point this out. The reason why I put a normal floor down and then put a shack upper floor around it is because the shack upper floor is great for... See, you can snap these walls on. Because you can't snap walls onto floors, and the roofs won't really work so well because they're too thin. However, you can't just put a shack upper floor down first because it's way too thick to place on the top of that vault properly, because then it'll be 1 floor higher. So you want to put an all floor down, use it. So what I've done is I've made it so it's 1 square wide, exactly 1 square wide, as in, like, if you think of the normal pieces, those roof pieces as 4 by 4 of like the single squares, it's 1 square wide. And I've used it, the fortunate thing is if you go on the vault, you can see that they're actually divided into sections. So it's very, very easy for you to measure it up. And you'll see in a minute why, because it's very good for actually doing the front as well. But yes, there we go. And then I do remember to take those floor pieces off. This build took a really long time because I was trying to kind of... Like, 1, I kept changing my mind what I was doing. And 2, mostly that actually. But 3... that it was just really time consuming because there was so much repetition. Like this door, for example, you're going to see me jump forward in a minute because I had to kind of scrap it and change it around and it wasn't really working. But look at that perfectly. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Now, I don't actually use that space at all. But the reason why it's great, 1, because it means that you can perfectly surround the vault so you can't see anything. And 2, because it means I can sink junk fences and stuff in and not have to worry about them clipping through on the side of the vault because we don't actually see this. But also something to bear in mind, because it means that you're going to realistically have to have it that far off the edge if you don't want the floors to look weird. However, it does increase the size. I mean, to think about it, for a single space bunker, you're looking at, as you can see right there, 4 by 4. So it's quite big. So we got to skip ahead because I couldn't get the door in. And then I fuck around. I didn't take it off at all. It's fine. You can see my errors. I was going to take the whole thing off. So then I realised, oh yeah, I can just snap it in. There was actually, you see these little, I left them on. Okay, fair enough. You see these little fucking, I just rug glitched. I think I have to take them off, so it's grand. You will see me do them. Yeah, I do. It's grand. It's really easy what I do. Good. Okay, cool. I was worried for a second that I'd forgotten. So yeah, like I'm using those wall end pieces again because they're really good. There we go, grand, like this. Now, how I'm going to do these... It's all very simple. You can't snap them on. I mean, you can, but they don't snap where you want. And I tried to take this off. I'm just demonstrating here that annoyingly you can't snap them on. And that's a single piece there as well. But what we do, because I was well clever, get that. Put it there. I like doing this because it just makes things, if you're going to be like glitching stuff in, it just makes life a lot easier. And there we go. And then they're perfectly connected. They are a bit of a nightmare to get on, and they don't perfectly fit, but it's okay, because it's going to look scrappy anyway. It's all grand. There we go. I love doing this. It's not going in. It does get in. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's just been a bit of a mong. You have to stand quite far back because you need to be able to see the top. It's a little bit messy, but it doesn't really matter because it's meant to look scrappy anyway. That's the lie I'm telling myself. Anyway, it's alright. It's okay. Stop judging. So I'm playing lots of, because I've got Civilization 6. Some of you saw the video yesterday. That was more just, I was going to do lots more videos, but I just can't put the damn game down. But when I have put the game down, I've just been playing Fallout. Fallout is like my it's just so, when my brain's not working, I play Fallout. Basically, I build still, alright. To be honest, I mostly just gather. I just murder stuff and do, like, the few quests. Slowly padding out the quests I haven't done. I may or may not as well have started a little bit of a survival playthrough just for me. I did stream that once upon a time, but it was just way too stressful. Streaming survival live to everyone. But yeah, playing lots of Civ. I will have proper Civ videos up. I did the one yesterday, so I'll probably do a few on the Civilization videos. A lot of them will be initially maybe what you consider maybe low-hanging fruit videos in a lot of ways. Just me kind of getting a stealth with videos, how the thumbnails do, that kind of shit. And then they'll get a bit more similar to these Fallout videos, so they'll be more just talking, more waxing lyrical, basically. So we'll actually be talking, okay, what are the best strategies for this one, and more conjecture and discursive videos as opposed to necessarily, you know, how to do this, how to do that. Don't forget to take these off, because if you don't take these off, they're going to be poking through the roof. Also, don't forget to put this wall on there, because it just wouldn't fit on, you can see. I wanted to snap in as well. So we go. And soon, you probably noticed, those of you watching this as it's gone live may notice it's really fucking late. I don't know what time this will be up. My sleeping pattern's just been fucked for the last week. Don't you worry, I am slowly getting it. It's going round, basically, and it'll be back to normal. It was just the sudden self-employment situation made me kind of go, woo, stay awake late, which is why all my videos are stupidly late, which means only half the people watch them, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. It's all about practicing. So this part here, I'm just adding a little bit more structure and depth to the sides. I've already done the one side, but that was my practice side, so this is me showing you how to do it easily. He says, as he forgets to scrap that tree that's in the way. I actually do run out of wood in this one. Like, properly, I haven't run out of wood in ages. Don't worry, I've already, while I was waiting for this to actually, like, for my capture card to actually process this, it did already go to Diamond City and get loads of wood. However, I actually ran out of wood for the first time in ages, because I think I did a big route and got like, I had like well over 1,000. I just normally have enough when I start building, but in this one I didn't. It's small wood, I don't know why. It's also a bit of a bigger structure as well. So you do those separately. I don't do those together because on the other side, and I cut this out because it was so much frustration, it kept going wrong. I kept having it so it was noticeably away from the wall. It was a fucking clean in the dick. Made me angry. I probably gathered what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do. We're going to make reverse jump fences because for the win, and they work. On they go. Like that. I'm only using these two because it's easier. And voila. Different styles. I don't use the thick one. Listen, though, this one, this building, I think it's maybe too big. And this is one thing this has revealed to me. I'm going to keep this one here. Don't worry, it will be the set piece. I'll probably add more detail, a building around it, I think, to kind of add some details. It'll be fine. I'm going to keep this. But normally, I would highly suggest these bunkers, keeping them maximum 4x4. Because this one is just, it's way too, like, it's, from the front, it doesn't look too bad. But from the side, it's just massive. You know, it's about, well, it's 4 long. It's 3x4. It's huge. It's also really high up as well. So it's just a little bit too big, I think. So I'm going to keep them. I'm going to try my boxcar bunker, mixing them up, because that actually sounds like an absolutely grand idea. I just think I probably do it at Spectacle because I do want to go back there. I also want mods to drop so I can finally, on PS4, so I can just finally scrap bodies. Insert lol mods on PS4. But seriously, I just want to scrap bodies, guys. I literally want to just scrap the bodies. Just give me the bodies. Okay, now you see what I'm doing here. I cut out the entire roof because it was a complete and utter fucking clusterfuck. I just put those roof bits on. That's all I did. I just put them. You see that windmill? I'm going to get rid of that because the whole roof was an absolute nightmare. I'm just showing you how I fixed this part. So literally all I did is just clip roofs to the side. They snap really comfortably onto the top of the barn pieces. That's all you have to do. Just snap them on. That's it. But it was that was about 30 minutes of my time. Oh, and it looks shit. Which is why when you get to the tour, I just take the entire thing out and I just cover up the roof. Because it just makes it too big. It's like, my whole idea was these were meant to be a small bunker. And it looks pretty cool. When you take it off, I like it. I think once I had some buildings on the outside to kind of make it so your eye is immediately drawn to the bunker, then it'll be a bit better. But when I did... Or when with it like this, it's just such a fucking eyesore. I don't know why I did this. I had this... I just thought it looked cool, basically. Having, like, no bunker there. I actually have to lower that pillar, though. It's a little bit too high. But I do like this. Yeah, that windmill looks so shit. It's too big. You know what it reminds me of? A little bit with that windmill up there. It reminds me of some of my earlier structures. I remember my first ever slog video. And that massive thing I made. There's a big structure. You go to the... I can't be asked to find it. But in the first... Oh, I've done it in the wrong order. Oh, fair enough. You can see the roof. I put that one in the wrong order when I edited it. But in the slog video, the first ever one, the first slog tour, which is nowhere near as good as the new one, but I do use all the space. And I built a big structure, like a big... I used to do that. I used to build really big houses out of, like, wood. Here's me running out of wood. And, like, no, we didn't have any... This was back in the day, we didn't have any of the DLCs. And it looks so bad when I go back and look at it now. And that's what that, with that windmill on the top, reminds me of a little bit. See, I've done this in the wrong order. I was meant to edit then. I'm not even going to change it. I'm not even going to go back because I'm not re-recording the audio. It's fine. It's fine. You saw everything. I just accidentally put that other bit when I was moving shit around. As you can see, they just comfortably snap on. Now, that idea, by the way, of actually having the snap onto... I did it in my Building with Barns video. It is actually a really cool technique. However, as you can see, it looks fucking horrible. There we go. I took the top off because it just looks a little bit better. And it'll look a lot better when I've actually had loads of buildings around this. A bit more detail to kind of draw your eye a little bit away. Because it now just looks like a barn, a warehouse that actually hides a vault. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to have another video up tomorrow. Possibly 2, but don't hold me to that. I'm going to try and start uploading more than 1 video a day a couple of times a week. But don't hold me to that. I don't know where that'll start. I need to sort my sleeping pattern first. Anyway, as always, follow me on Twitter at @NoRespawn. See what I'm up to. Watch my Civilization 6 videos. They're going to be great fun. We're going to... Fucking awesome game. You should be playing it. And I'll talk to you lovely people soon. You enjoy your now Sunday. Take care.